I ran into the fucking blue bullet. Ugh. Alrighty. Keep it up. What's today? Friday? I'm trying to think of how long I want to go for today. Today's Friday. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to like remember when things are, what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, because like I want to make sure I put in some good hours into this just so that it's something I get to do today. I'm like, if I'm not working, I'd rather just be streaming. But I don't want to do this for like too long where I burn the shit out of myself. It's good to just practice this so I could hopefully get better at my movement and at the video game. But the last two streams have been very long, so I don't want to go for like too long. That was really close. I was about to fucking die. What's your health bar? So at the top of our screens are these little yin-yang circles. So we have 5 of those, but damage is relative to like how long you were alive for before getting hit. So like the longer you are not hit, the when you eventually are hit, the more damage you'll take. But you can't get O-code. You will at least have like a single hit left to take after taking damage. But usually you end up having like at least three chances. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Like sometimes like you could be winning fine, get hit once, and then like, oh, I'm like even all of a sudden. Yeah, so it's this one up here where I'm shooting at. Go, level 4. Nice. That was very well done. She also was like kind of trolling at the first part, but I will take her trolling at the first part into me just playing well in the second part. Yeah, it's a little weird. Like it definitely, like, the beginning ones are a bit bad, and it very much just kind of ramps up. Damn it, as we go. I just ran into that like a dumb bee. Clear the way. That's bad. No, wait. Okay, that was just really bad. Okay, please clear this boss away from me. Send the boss. Send the boss to Bikini Bottom. No, I ran into it. It was in like the worst spot. A fun Kikoho fact that he told me. Apparently this game's AI doesn't get better or worse depending on the difficulty you pick. It just changes the stage's bullet patterns. And that's where the difficulty difference is, which is very interesting. Should I or shouldn't I get Taco Bell? Give me your Taco Bell order. I think that decides it more than anything. I also have not had Taco Bell since high school, so I couldn't tell you how things are. Or should I get a different fast food? If the decision is amongst fast food, I would say get Taco Bell. Fucking pinky starting to fuck up. Two burritos, two tacos, and a Crunchwrap. That sounds pretty good. That also sounds like a lot of food. I mean, I don't know how big they are. I guess that's the big thing. Because we have a local Mexican place, and they have like a burrito that's pretty big. They also do tortas, which is pretty tasty. I don't get those as often because it just feels like a lot. Letty! Oh, it's another spell attack combo. Fire back. Okay, she's on her last. I'm still cooking. We could be in very big trouble though. Need to just not get hit. Let's just not get hit. Let's just not get hit. Just don't get hit, forehead. Right. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, that was really bad. Off my screen. Alright, I need this boss to fucking lock the fuck in and kill her, or I am fucked. Oh, fuck. I might be fucked. I'm actually so pissed we almost went for 3 fucking minutes. How many pages are there? We're on stage 7, so there are 9 altogether. She was at 1 health for so long. Oh, I ran into that. Yeah, I know. This shit's fucked. Oh, that hurt. All right, she's on her last now, but I'm not in much of a better position. Oh, I ran into that. Oh, fuck. Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay, awesome. I think we got 1 life left. Oh, we got 2. Actually, we're at 2. Let's go. All right. This one's also hard, but I think it's a little bit easier. It's just like, it's the same time the AI can just kind of hang, and that's ass. Kid named Ass. They look really weird. Like, if you look at her right now, she's like slamming up and down almost. It's just funny. Clear the way. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad. Okay, we're both on our last. Oh, that did not matter. I was not getting out of that one. Okay. God, having that mid fucking boss fight is a pain in the ass. Get off my screen. Oh, I ran into that. That's my fault. All right, well, she's on her last. Like, who decided this was cool? Get off my screen. There we go. Awesome. And we got a life going into this. Take your huge ship and ferry those phantoms before I put it between your eyes. Yo, export me as a JPEG and turn the... I literally had to do that the other day for a thing I was making. I had to fucking convert the image I was making in Photoshop to a JPEG. Export it as a JPEG, as a really tiny JPEG, and then increase the size on it so it looked like shit. All right, final episode. Machi did not bring in any souls after such a long time, so I came here to check the situation. The Shigan is full of phantoms and flowers, and on top of that, Komachi is fooling around with a shrine maiden. When I first met Hamachi, she seemed like more a diligent person. You're that Shinigami's boss. Your people caused the flowers outbreak, right? Nah. Nah. It wasn't me, bro. All right, I need to lock the fuck in. Okay, we got a hit. Oh, this boss is gonna kick my ass, but it's a fucking bop! I cannot believe I did that. Okay, there was no way out around that one. Oh my god, why am I on my last life already? Oh, there was no way around that one. And the ending was peak fiction. And the anime's name was Rent a Girlfriend. Nah, I'm just kidding. That shit's never ending. And it will be ass. Oh, I ran right into that. Ah. These fucking like red torch swords are a pain in my ass. Oh, he's on his last. He's on his last. Come on, we gotta lock fucking. Oh, stop throwing things at me. Yes! Yes! 1 CC, let's go! Called my life our cat girls to join his harem, but when they make moves, they run away fuzz. I remember one of the first, this is so off topic, one of the first anime I ever got into when I understood anime as a concept was basically a harem cat girl anime. It wasn't hentai though. It was just anime. It was that shit ecchi, but that shit was, it was a weird one. I think we've talked about it briefly on the channel before. At a hidden border in a mountain recess, isolated from the human village, over at the Hakure Shrine, the cherry blossoms bloomed as always in springtime. In the end, however, the flowers throughout Gensokyo still continue to bloom. It's no use, no matter how much I sweep and sweep. It's nice to have cherry blossoms blooming and all, but it'd be nicer if they didn't drop their petals. Not to mention it feels like the sides of my shoulders have gotten lighter somehow. I wonder if they've been possessed by something. Nah, it can't be. I'm a shrine maiden. It's no use. I'm done cleaning. I think I'll start a one-man flower viewing party. Hey! Don't slack off on your own job, too. It looks like you can't say anything about Komachi anymore. You said you wouldn't slack off this much. What are you talking about? I can't even take a break just because all these flowers happen to be blooming. And on top of that, what about your own job? The flowers haven't even returned to normal yet. The cherry blossoms are blooming. We're taking a break. Also, the number of phantoms coming from the outside world have dropped off. After this, we'll ferry the accumulated phantoms little by little, like usual. That is, if Komachi doesn't slack off. Like I told you, the workload was too much to handle. I was trying to keep to my own pace. Oh, look, it's Komachi. What are you doing here? Are you loafing around or something? But Lady Shiki said we're taking a break? And why do you think all these phantoms suddenly increased in the first place? Not to mention, these aren't just ordinary souls, right? These phantoms are souls that haven't even realized that they're dead yet. They're nameless ghosts that held onto their attachment to life even after death. Seems that something big might have happened in the outside world. Yes. I don't know what's happened in the outside world, but if there are this many souls, I'm certain that a large number of humans, if not all, have unexpectedly died. Like from a large earthquake or a volcanic eruption or large tsunami. Or from a war. In any case, things have calmed down, so as the phantoms decrease as time passes on, the flowers will return to normal. Now, if only the cherry blossoms wouldn't drop as many petals. By the way, are you planning on doing a few good deeds? Huh? You said I wouldn't even be able to go to hell, so maybe at least one. Yes, it's very important to have a constant dedication, such as showing restraint when eating sweets, or try to stop wasting used tea leaves as much as possible. Or if a rice cracker gets damp, be sure to toast it first before you eat it. Yeah, Shrine Maiden's good deeds or something along those lines of that. Well, I suppose that's fine. But first, you should start by acknowledging the sins of your actions. A living creature is in sin for as long as he lives. After that, the way you face your sins in life becomes crucial. If you forget what you've been taught once you die, you'll end up bothering Lady Shiki to where she'll smack you into the Sanzu River, so be sure to stay as you are now. Oh look, it's Komachi. Whatever happened to your job? Aren't the cherry blossoms still in full bloom? Yes, when are your things going to get back to normal? Give me a break. The Grim Reaper of Sanzu River and the Yama were unable to return Gensokyo's flowers back to normal. In the end, the flowers of Gensokyo continued to bloom. However, the Shrine Maiden was no longer impatient. Ultimately, the abnormal flowers will decrease as the phantoms cross the Sanzu River. The sunflowers bloomed by humans with cheerful personalities. The red spider lilies bloomed by humans with sad personalities, and the violet cherry blossoms bloomed by those who committed acts of sin. We'll all surely return to normal before summer arrives. If the outside world returns to normal, the amount of nameless phantoms will naturally decrease. The afterlife of fantasy, seen by the outsider humans, was becoming the regular life. Congratulations! Ending number 1! I was gonna make up a title. I got the words right, but in the wrong order, kinda. Yeah. Fuck. I'm like trying to remember what the English title is, because that's the one I remember the title of, but I don't remember. All right, I'm glad we got this in the 1cc, because I think the ending doesn't matter on the continues, but I really wanted to get it 1cc just to prove I could do it. So that's pretty peak. I think next up we play as Marissa, which will be interesting. I've always kind of struggled using Marissa. It's like struggle, and then like, oh wait, I'm cooking actually. I am definitely carried when I'm playing homing shot, and then I have to use like the next few party members to like, or the next few playable characters to remember how the fuck I play. Like an actual shmup without being carried. But I like being carried, it's really comfy. This game's fun though. I like the feel that the Touhou games have for their shmupping. I just wish I understood how things work more. So I gotta lock on in. Next Dream. It's me, Mr. Next Dream. Yay, I can put myself as the high scorer. I love highing and scoring. Yeah. Yeah, we'll save the replay. Peak. Okay, let me see if I can find this. We're gonna go on our next character in a second.